Hello everybody and welcome to a Replica Airguns update video. The plan here is to cover some of the new items that I'll be bringing into the store very shortly. Now the products I'm going to be talking about haven't quite made it in there yet. This will probably be my only video this week because I need to spend some time adding these items to the store. It does take a little bit of time. Make everything look good, add some nice pictures and descriptions for everything. What you're looking at right now are primarily Blowback Airsoft pistols, with the exception of the Ram P99 paintball gun over here, made by Umarex. Now the reason I have these guns on the table and I want to highlight them first is because I've got a lot of comments and requests for Blowback Airsoft pistols. And I found a local Canadian supplier that does have a nice selection, and we're looking here at some KWC and KJWorks guns, with the exception of a couple KWC. So we have these two here are KWC. I'll be going over them really quickly. Now, of course, this is not by any means any full reviews. I'm just going to be touching base on these guns. I'm not going to talk about specifications or really anything too in depth. So let's quickly cover these guns, then I'll move on to some other products that I have. I've got a couple rifles, some accessories, a few new items that I haven't brought into the store so far. Alright, so we'll start on the left here, or the right, sorry. And this is a nice paintball gun. Now, I did a review of my Ram X50 by Umarex Rap 4, and this is the P99 version, all branded, nicely branded, blowback, full-size dropout magazine. Well, actually, not really full size, but partial size, half size, we'll say. CO2 goes in this cylinder here. Very realistic replica. This shoots .43 caliber paintballs. So if you haven't seen my Ram X50 video, make sure to check that one out. We'll move from right to left. This is a nice metal, well, mostly metal. I'm not sure about the frame. Frame might be plastic, I have to check it out, but it's got good weight. Blowback pistol.
You got mail.
Let's check it out here. Nice. Now all these guns have been safety checked, so don't worry. Now the rest of the guns, all the rest of them, so with the exception of this one being gas blowback, as in it uses green gas or propane or what have you, the rest of these guns, including this one, are CO2. And that's why this particular one here has this rather large magazine, because it actually holds CO2. I believe you can get a magazine for gas for it, but nice little SIG copy. They're not branded, or this one isn't branded. Nice gun, metal slide, looks like a polymer frame. It's got the decocker as well. Nice. And we'll just go over the names of these real quick. I'm not totally familiar, so before I move on, I want to just go over the names. This is the KP07, and by the way, it is full metal by KJWorks. This model here is the KP02 by KJWorks again. Now this one here looks a lot like the C51, except for it shoots airsoft BBs, 6mm airsoft BBs, and it is the model SW40F by KWC. We also have our Elite 1A here, and this is again by KJWorks. And then last but not least, we have our Desert Eagle by KWC. Again, CO2, 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 and gas. So now that we've gotten all the names out of the way, let's take a quick look. As I said, this one looks a lot like the C51 that's supposedly coming out by Crossman, but instead of being 4.5mm BB, it's airsoft. So I wanted to get something in because I've had a lot of people ask me to do reviews, and this is the closest I can get to it so far. Full-size dropout mag, quite nice, floating barrel. Now this is very similar to the GSG92, but it has the nice metal barrel on it. Again, full-size dropout mag. Now the safety's in the right place on this one. Nice gun. And who doesn't love a Desert Eagle? Now this is metal slide. I believe it's polymer frame and grips. Nice heavy blowback metal slide. Single action, I believe. It's not double action, single action only. Again, a Desert Eagle with all the engravings, branding on it. Looks good. Now, one gun that I've reviewed but I didn't have in the Canada store is the Browning here, Buck Mark URX. So I will be selling this in the Canada store. And an item I haven't reviewed, I'm not sure if I will yet, but the Umarex XBG, I will be adding this to the Canada store. Now, all these products today are for the Canada store. There might be some crossover into the US market if I can find the same gun for that store, but these are all items that I'm going to be bringing into the Canada store. So a couple other guns real quick I want to show you. People have been asking for gas blowback rifles, and I personally love gas blowback guns to shoot anyways. They're a little more fun over AEGs. Maybe not as practical in airsoft games, but boy are they fun to shoot. And I don't do a lot of actual games. I just like shooting the guns, so the more realistic they feel, the better for me. So we'll take a quick look at the G39C, and this is a gun by We. Now this does fold back, but I'll just keep it folded forward because it's a little easier to see in the video. This is a blowback gun. It's the compact version. I just got to pull this little item up here so the gas blowback will function. Very cool. This gun is very efficient on CO2. Has a multi-stage tank in it that allows the expansion of the gas. I'm not sure if I said CO2, but of the gas, but it's a very cool gun. Really nice. A lot of polymer, but it has good weight and it is solid, and the polymer is very high quality. There's your magazine. It's metal inside but plastic coated. It's kind of interesting. Feels good though. Another product I have from We is this M4 CQBR. It's another gas blowback gun, and this shoots in again semi-enfilado. I don't have any gas in it, sorry, but it is gas blowback. Very cool, very nice, all metal gun. So nice to have some gas blowback rifles, and these two I'm hoping to have in the store as well. I just have to check my supplies from the supplier, make sure we have some product. If I don't have them right away, I will be getting them. The supplier does inventory these items. Sometimes they're going to be a little bit out of stock, so I might not have them or not, but we'll see what I can do. At least I have some options coming, so take a look and keep posted on some of these gas blowback rifles. Now I just wanted to talk quickly about a few accessories we have. Now up until now I haven't had any BBs in the Canadian store, and I wanted to find some nice zinc coated BBs because those are the ones I prefer to use. So I have some 6,000, a bottle of 6,000 and a bottle of 4,000 here for you, and those will be going into the store, into the accessories section. So if you're looking for BBs to add to your order, here you go. I've also got some accessories coming in that I didn't have. I didn't have some of these PPK magazines, so I've managed to source out some of those. I also have some CP99 magazines here for you. Sell a lot of CP99s, but I didn't have any magazines for you, so we got those now. And also some rotary mags. Now these guns go in pretty much all of the Umarex rotary magazine guns. So a lot of the semi-autos that actually have the rotary mags, they fit into those guns. People have asked me about speed loaders, so I'm going to have some of these for you. Start bringing those in, and you can add those to your order. These are for the BBs. Now getting into some specialized items, I have some handcuffs. Yes, a little kinky. But these, I get people asking me for different things like this. These are the Schrade Professional stainless steel handcuffs. Never know when you're going to need them. And I also wanted to bring something in for you, some pepper spray. We have his and hers pepper spray here, and this is for dogs, of course, or maybe bears. Not sure if it would work on bears. Not to be used on humans, of course, but this is for his and hers protection from wild animals. Perhaps some people fall into that classification. I don't know. That's your judgment on that one. So I'm going to be carrying some pepper spray. And I know I probably missed out a few items, but that's okay. I just wanted to make sure I gave everyone a heads up about some of the new products coming in to the Replica Airguns Canada store. Now I'll be doing my best to review as many of these products as quickly as possible. Most of the guns you're looking at I've actually brought in for review, and a lot of them will go into my collection. So this has actually cost me a little bit of my personal money up front to bring these items in for review. But based on the comments and the kind of demand that I've seen for these items, I think it's going to be a good call. Alright, so thanks again for watching another Replica Airguns video. Don't forget to check me out on Facebook and Twitter. Username is Replica Airguns. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do so before you leave. And again, make sure to check out my Canadian and US Replica Airgun store, where I have a lot of airsoft guns, blank guns, and accessories. And if you don't see these items in the store right away, just keep checking back. I will be adding most of these items into the store as quick as I can. Alright, thanks for watching. Take care and have a great day.